Great evening, everyone. This is Justified Kingdom Air. I'm here to give you spiritual truth again, according to how God is using me as a vessel and the assignment that I'm on. I was on my job today, and God gave me something as simple as a pair of gloves that were left near my work desk. A coworker passed by. That coworker stated, "Hey, whose gloves are these?" I told him, "I don't know." He said, "Well, let me look at them." He looked at them. He said, "Oh no, these are girls' gloves." I said, "Oh, well, they're definitely not mine, because I'm not a girl." I told him I have woman hands, not a girl hands. He said, "Well, I have a man hand and not girl hands." So I told him, "Okay, they're neither one of our gloves." But I was also told throughout that day, before that conversation took place, that there are two different types of people. There are grown people, and then there are adults. It was broken down to me that an adult listen, they learn, they take heed, they grow from the knowledge that they have gained. A grown person are the ones that you can't tell anything to. You ever heard a teenager or 19, 20-year-old say, "Oh, I'm grown, I'm grown"? You're not grown. Because if you were grown, you would be able to listen. If you were grown, you wouldn't have to say it out of your mouth, telling people how grown you are. You'll just speak and let your truth be the truth. You'll let your actions show for you sometimes. Instead of having to fight people with words or arrogance or ignorance that proves that you're not an adult. You're just a child who has been, how we say it, deceived by a title. So he stated, I wrote this down. He stated that I have hands of an adult woman, not a little girl, man, or a guy, or a grown woman. He said, God will bless these hands. He will not place my hands in the gloves of a size that does not fit. And I said, "Okay, Father, you told me that, but what does that mean? And you also have to give me a word to be able to go with this. You have to give me your word, not just a word, but your word, scripture." Once I finished speaking to that person, and it was a good conversation because I laugh a lot and people like my energy. So when I take my Bible with me when I go places, and I open my Bible, I was like, "What do you want me to do?" And I opened it up, and instantly it fell on it fell on Psalms 31. Psalms 31, and I wrote next to it, "My God." My God. Because I couldn't believe what he was doing in that moment. God said that he would not place my hands. He would not place me in the hands of my enemy, but that he would be my refuge. God has placed my hands in his hands. For years, my mother has always told me to keep my hands in God's hands, and I would be protected. God said he would not even place me in the hands of my enemy. Those gloves sat there, and I never even gave them a second thought because God knew that those gloves were not for me. Someone came by and wanted me to even touch the gloves, but I would not even touch the gloves because I knew that those gloves did not belong to me. I knew that my hands did not belong in those gloves. Why would I put my hands in something that don't belong to me? Something that I knew wasn't going to fit. And that goes not only for me, but you all too. Stop putting your hands in places, people, situations where they do not fit. If you are not meant to be in those places, if you are not meant to keep those people in your atmosphere, stop placing your hands in people, places, and situations that does not fit. With that being said, I just want you all to know that the truth that's coming forth for you all is going to come directly from the kingdom of heaven. I won't give you anything else but truth. Now, will my truth always look like the next person's truth? No, because it's my truth. It's the path that I'm on in this moment. But just because it's my path in this moment, don't mean that it will not help someone else along the way. Because someone else told me their truth in order for me to get to this point. And someone else told them their truth in order for that person to get where they're going, to be able to help me and me to help you. We are in this together. We are giving each other truth, but it's only that truth. That truth is setting us free. Me getting here on you, me coming here on YouTube is setting me free. Truthfully, I wasn't sure if I wanted this platform. But truthfully, I want to do the will of my Father. I want to help. God sent me here to help. I am a promise unto this earth that must be fulfilled. My voice must come to pass. My obedience must come to pass. God's ability to use me as not use me, but usher me, direct me as this vessel must come to pass. So, I am giving you truth. This is not a long word at all. This is not even a word. Truth. I'm not giving y'all words. I'm not giving you a story. I am giving you a truth. Take this truth as you will. Now, when you first meet someone and you just, you want to hear their truth. I'm giving you my truth. Every day I'm going to come on here and I'm going to give you my truth. I'm going to give you my Father's truth that He's placing through me. I have no reason to lie to you all. I have no reason to want to deceive you all. I'm not getting anything from this at this present moment. And even if I do get something from it, it don't mean. Oh, I can't wait for y'all to get to know me. Matter of fact, I'm waiting for you all to get to know me. Because once you realize who I am, you're going to say, yep, that's a truthful woman. That is a justified daughter of God. Thank y'all till next time.